As you may know, we absolutely love tech here at Kit Guru. We aim to check out the latest top quality releases whilst giving our honest opinions, whether good or bad. Now, if you didn't know that, then you must be new here. So welcome to Kit Guru. My name's Andy, and it would mean the world to our team if you hit that subscribe button. We're not going to be talking about PC peripherals in today's video though. We're checking out some wireless earbuds. We're looking at the Huawei FreeBuds 3i. Since Huawei are aimed at the mobile phone market, I will be testing these and reviewing them whilst connecting them to my phone for everyday use. Now, if you've been living in the modern world, then you know what earbuds are, but in case you've been living in the dark ages, earbuds are wireless in-ear headphones that connect to devices via Bluetooth. Imagine your standard headphones that have just basically been cut where the cord attaches to each earpiece. That's basically what earbuds are. They are wirelessly paired to your phone and often have gesture controls. Now, Huawei released their latest buds called the FreeBuds 3i in May, and they retail for $89.99. Considering rival companies often charge 2 or 3 times the price of these, that's a pretty good price. Sitting at a nice point between the budget buds and the more pricier options, and as such, these should appeal to quite a large audience. Not only is the price compelling, but they also have active noise cancelling for both media playback and also for calls. The question is though, are they any good? So let's find out. The box is clean, it's got a minimalistic design, and inside we have the manual, a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, the dock itself, different sized earpieces, and the buds as well. The dock is an elongated sort of pebble shape, and this is used to carry the buds around and also to charge them on the go. It has an LED on the front and in the center when opened to show your battery level. On the back we have a USB-C charging port and a function button for pairing and resetting if there's any issues. Opening up the case is easy and it magnetizes shut too, so you don't have to worry about your buds flying all over the place. Personally, I'm actually a big fan of the case design. It's not too bulky and it slips into any pocket with ease. The white gloss finish is pretty pleasing, and I love the fact that it uses USB-C, as micro USB these days is, you know, it's old news. Taking the buds out and you'll instantly notice their resemblance to Apple's own AirPods, looking like a cross between of the sort of standard and the Pro series, but this doesn't bother me too much though, because they're pretty simplistic and clean in design, and they are different. The buds themselves are very lightweight, but straight away I noticed the slightly rough plastic edge along the seam. It's not horrendous, but it is noticeable. We have an ergonomic cone-shaped in-ear design, and you can change the ends to fit your ears if needed, but the standard ones it comes with fit mine fine. But everyone's ears are different, of course. They aren't awkward to put in, and they do feel very secure, and they're actually comfortable. You don't even notice that they're in, and that's a huge plus point for me, as my own earbuds are far more fiddly to get a snug fit. I kept the FreeBuds 3i in for a good 3 hours solid the first time I used them, and my ears didn't become uncomfortable or irritated at all, and I never worried that they were going to slip out or become loose, and that's a really good result. The stems on the FreeBuds 3i are longer, and this is because the microphone is on the base of the stems, but also there is another microphone on the inner side towards your ear. Having the elongated stems and inner microphone should lead to better voice clarity and quality during phone calls. This has always been my gripe with other branded earbuds. The microphones are usually rubbish on budget models, and after a few phone calls I was actually pleased to hear that everyone's feedback was very positive for the quality of my voice during those calls, and that's definitely another big bonus. Battery life offers up to 3.5 hours from one charge, and the dock boasts up to 14.5 hours of battery life additionally. In comparison to some of the other buds on the market, this is towards the lower end, and in my tests I found that they fell just short, so they were around the sort of 2.5 to 3 hours, but really it is plenty enough, especially because you can pop them back in the case to charge them up again, and for a full charge they took about an hour. Connectivity wise, the FreeBuds 3i connect via Bluetooth 5.0, and setup is really easy. Make sure the buds are in the case, open the lid, hold the function button for 2 seconds, the LED will begin to flash, and then they'll become detectable on your device. If you need to reset them, then put them in the case, open the lid, and hold the function button for 10 seconds. These buds have a 10mm driver, which is larger than some of Samsung's and Sony's offerings, but slightly smaller than the Apple's AirPods. In use, I tested these with all sorts of music. I did hip hop, drum and bass, dubstep, pop, rock, jazz, metal, pretty much everything that I could put through it, because I'm a lover of all music. Sadly, I was a little bit disappointed here. There's a considerable lack of bass, and in general, they have a pretty flat profile with nothing sort of jumping out of me, making me say, wow. And that's not to say that the audio quality isn't clear, it's actually very crisp, and the quality is really good, but in my opinion, it's just not very impressive. They're kind of lacking. Now, for me, I'm okay with flat profiles, but I know most people like it being a bit more punchy on the bass side, and these don't do that. Now, my own earbuds are super budget, costing half the price of these ones, and they have better characteristics in my opinion, which is a shame as I was expecting these to perform slightly better on the audio tests. That's not to say that these haven't got a few extra tricks up their sleeve though. The Huawei FreeBuds 3i have a triple microphone system. We spoke about the first two, one in the stem and one on the inner ear for phone calls, but there's also a third mic on the outside of the buds, and this is to filter out the surrounding noise. Active noise cancelling offers up a huge noise deduction of up to 32 decibels, and this has to be my favorite feature of the FreeBuds 3i. You can turn on the noise cancelling by holding either side until a voice tells you whether it's been enabled or disabled, and there is a huge difference when you turn them on. Even with no music playing, it completely cuts out the ambient noise of my studio. Once I'd enabled the noise reduction, that was the only way I could listen to music from that point on. It definitely helps you to lock in and not be distracted. This is great for commuting or being outside or, being in wind or anything like that, or if you just want to ignore your neighbors. Now, the noise cancellation even works during phone calls, which is again an extra bonus. There are a couple more gestures available. Double tap on either earbud to play music, double tap again to pause, to answer phone calls, double tap, and to end them, double tap. So very simple and easy to understand and remember. Now, my own earbuds have a variety of options, and I never remember the combinations because there's so many different taps on this side, taps on that side, blah, blah, blah. So having the FreeBuds 3i being double tap only for all modes and press and hold for the noise cancellation is actually great. It's very easy to get the hang of, and also I had no issues of missing actions. So these gestures are actually great. Finally, there is an app available for the Huawei FreeBuds 3i, but only for Android. I myself am an Android user, so on the Play Store, download Huawei AI Life app. If you already have your earbuds paired with your phone, they'll just automatically be detected. And there's honestly not very much you can do here. You can update the Buds firmware, which is exactly what I had to do the first time I opened the app. Bear in mind, if you do this, you need at least 30% battery to be able to install the update. Other than that, you can see the battery life of the case and each earbud, which I did find very handy actually, because otherwise you don't really know how much battery you have left. You can connect and disconnect, go to your Bluetooth settings, update, and also change shortcuts. So if you only want to be able to use the left bud for, say, play and pause, or use the right earbud for voice assistant, then you can set that here. So that was quite nice to see, but overall it's pretty limited. I was expecting to see an EQ option in the app, but sadly there isn't one. Now, overall, the Huawei FreeBuds 3i are a very compelling budget option if you're in the market for some wireless noise cancelling earbuds. The build quality is pretty good. They're very comfortable over long periods of time, the battery life is fine, and even the audio quality is very good. It's just a shame they only have a flat profile with not much bass at all. The saving grace here is the active noise cancelling, and for the price point, I think it's pretty good. For the price, I think these are worth checking out, but I would be inclined to check out competitors' offerings just in case they've got a flash deal on or something like that. But overall, I actually quite liked these earbuds. So what do you guys think of the Huawei FreeBuds 3i? Or do you already own them? Let us know down in the comments. If you've liked this video, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell, check out our merchandise down below, and don't forget we are on Twitter. And as well, check our website out daily for tech news. I'm Andy, this is Kit Guru, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.